The countdown to Halloween has begun. In preparation for this spectacular holiday, we've sent a crew to a haunted home in Allenhurst, and that's where our Jada Russell and two other WJCL 22 News employees conducted a lengthy paranormal investigation and encountered some strange things.
There were things that were being done here that shouldn't have been done here.
Savannah is known as one of the most haunted cities in the U.S. And we're here in Allenhurst, just on the outskirts of the city at Providence Gardens. And we're going to tag along with the Paranormal Society of Savannah, who's done 300 investigations in the past 5 years. This is the most active site they've ever been to. So with that, let's do some investigating. A house full of history with a timeline of events, good and bad. Providence Gardens in Allenhurst has a story to tell.
You're a soldier here?
Yes, that was quick. Hope lives in the home where day in and day out, she's accompanied by its otherworldly residents. And she says these stories may be why some of these residents stay.
They never got their story told. They even wanted their story told, and once I figured that story out, I don't really see them a lot anymore. And I think that helps them.
The Paranormal Society of Savannah's founder, Patrick Welsh, talked about some bone-chilling encounters people experienced here.
We've been here 3 or 4 times, and several of the people that I talked with said that this room here, there was supposedly a murder here. One gentleman said he walked in and actually heard the shotgun blast in this room.
The Paranormal Society conducted a ghost box session. They used a necrophonic, which searches through radio frequencies to communicate with the spirits.
How many females are in the house? What'd it say?
5, I guess. 2, 3, 4. Holy crap.
Whoa. In that, we heard something answer 5 when asked how many women were in the room. Check out what happened next.
Can you go by Jada over there?
Jada's like, no.
Yeah.
I think it might be over my foot. I feel my foot feels a little cold.
It's a cold, tingling feeling that left me fearful for the next hotspot. Upstairs. We walked through one upstairs bedroom where I began to feel dizzy and almost queasy, a phenomenon Mindy says happens to most when in that room. The team tried a different approach, the sensory deprivation method. Using the SD method, someone is blindfolded and listens to headphones plugged into a ghost box.
I just heard Amanda. Swear to God.
Okay. Did you like Amanda?
Yes.
Amanda, as I was later told, was a previous resident in the home. She enjoyed antiquing and would throw elaborate parties with Jim Williams. As Sarah sat through the SD method, she told us she could hear the sounds of laughter in the home. And just like that, the 2-hour preliminary investigation ended. But we had one last question to ask.
Should we go ghost hunting again with him?
Yeah.
Well,
The Paranormal Society of Savannah plans to return for a full-length investigation on November 11th. A little scared and reporting from Liberty County, I'm Jada Russell, WJCL 22 News.
Jada, on the story that I would not do at all.